you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Beauty here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing like a get ready with me to go to my living room but still be cute. And I'm gonna be trying some new products throughout the video. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to see how I achieved this eye look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I've already glued up my brows. They're dry, so I'm about to do them. But before that, I just used the new Soft Silk Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. I use the soft matte one usually, and I've used the mattifying before. Not a fan of the mattifying. I didn't rebuy it. Love the original Pro Filter. Love that one. So I have like several of those. And this is the first time I'm trying the hydrating. I figured using this in the cooler months and then using the soft matte ones, just depending on how this holds up. If this holds up well, I can definitely use this in the cooler months and like for events where I need my foundation to last. But if it's a thing where it looks good in the cooler months but my skin doesn't last as long, then obviously I would still go back to the original primer because that one still works in cool months. It's just more matte. But I've been really feeling like hydration in the skin. I still love a matte natural finish, but I don't like glowy skin. Like I want my skin to be hydrated, but I don't want it to be shiny. You know what I mean? I'd rather control the shine with if I'm wearing highlighter or something. So pop that on. Skin feels great, nice, soft. I don't think it's overly hydrating where my skin looks like super duper glowy, so I like that. And it obviously works. It works well with the SPF. I'm using Fenty Skin SPF, and there's no situation here with a white cast, so we're feeling that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm just gonna take my KVD concealers in medium 146 and 161 and mix it on my palette. Doing my brow like the updated routine where I carve under my brow first and then I do little flicks of filling in my brow hair. My brow is pretty full for the most part. I don't really do anything too crazy with filling them to create a tail a little bit, and then I like to say it's like a triangle at the end, and I do it very softly and then build it up. So I color corrected my skin. Now I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Full Filter Foundation. This is actually the original formulation with the scent, not the luminous one. Yeah, so I have the original formula in this shade and Chocolate Mousse, but Chocolate Mousse I will rock in the summertime when I'm darker. I'll probably predominantly rock that foundation in the summer until I finish it, just because I plan on getting a tan this summer, so I'll rock that. But anyways, I'm going to be using that today. And this is a thick foundation, so I don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So we're using this foundation today. And I'm using this foundation specifically because I want to use the setting powder under my eyes. So that's why I chose to use this today. I finished applying the foundation and the concealer. Guys, look at my skin. Look at how much more smoother my skin is in comparison to like other videos. So smooth. And it's only like, this is gonna be gone soon, like, because like I said, I'm going back and removing the ones that still are kind of like lingering, holding on for dear life. And my face is just, you know, it didn't bother me for like the longest time because, I mean, obviously I would have removed them a lot sooner, but it was starting to kind of like, when I would take pictures, I'm like, okay, my skin looks good. Like my skin doesn't look horrible, but I'm kind of like not feeling it anymore. I'm over it. So I just made the decision one day to be like, okay, I'm gonna go remove them. Like, they run in my family. My dad had them. My dad had a bunch of them. He recently got his removed as well. My aunts have them, my uncles. My mom has some of them too, but not as much as it is on my dad's side. And yeah, like all my aunts and uncles have them, you know, my brothers, like everybody. So it's in my family. But yeah, I was over it. So I'm like, yeah, let's get these removed immediately. Immediately. So I'm really happy that I did that. Yeah. I'm just gonna go in and make sure that under my eye is not creased and it's blended. Okay. Now taking my white powder puff, I'm gonna go in with the powder and press that in, get it coated like that, and then go under my eye. So again, you guys, this is my first time using this product, and I of course wanted to use it with the foundation, right? Makes sense. So I'm gonna go in with my forehead the same way that I would set, you know, my face with my sponge. I'm gonna set those areas. So we are going to do our eyes now. Now that my makeup is like done, like my foundation and stuff, I just contoured, bronzed a little bit. I didn't contour my forehead because the way that the wig is sitting, I don't need to. My hairline is just like a little bit behind here, and usually I contour, but instead of contouring up there so it's harsh, I bronzed, and like I still think it blends pretty nice. Aside from the sides, but this side's coming up more than this side, but I'm not worried because this is gonna be covered once I lay my hair down. So I'm gonna be using the Brew eyeshadow palette from September Rose Cosmetics, and I'm going to be doing a soft cut crease with smoky liner. Almond. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go in with. I was gonna go in with cinnamon or ginger, but those are too orangey. So almond's actually perfect. Almond is perfect. So now what we're going to do is just, I don't really even want it to be super duper cut, but I'm going to cut my crease. No, I don't want to take contour. No, that's too pink. I'm going to take tea latte because that's more neutral. What am I doing with this brush doing that though? Like a damn fool. Okay. Tea latte, and I'm going to pat that. That's perfect. Pat that all over where I cut my crease. This is a really beautiful, like, soft glam fall palette. But I do have a code. I'll leave it in the description box if it's still active, which I think it is. It should still be active. So now I'm gonna take, this is Jets from ABH, and just a small detailer brush, and literally I'm just gonna go in thinly across my upper lash line. It's not. So now I'm going to apply some glitter. I'm going to do the ABH glitter adhesive, and literally I'm just going to wet my brush with this adhesive, and then I'm going to pat the adhesive all in the area that I want it, which is pretty much here. And I'm taking Lit Cosmetics All I Want for Christmas glitter, and I'm gonna just pat that on top of where I patted the adhesive very lightly. I called the glitter wrong. I think I called it All I Want for Christmas, but that was another glitter from a different brand. This one's actually Champagne Wishes from Lit. That's the glitter that I'm using right now. So that was my bad. I'm just dusting off any fallout. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I added crystals, just tiny little crystals to my lower lash line to kind of match the glitter going on at the top. And then for my gloss, I will show you the gloss that I'm wearing. I'm wearing Kaja Honey Drizzle lip gloss, and then I have on Huda Beauty Staycation matte lipstick with Richie and Chestnut lip liners, and that's my lip combination. But the tutorial is going to be on my TikTok, but that is what I ended up doing for this lip combination to go with this eye makeup, and I think that the look came together really nicely. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much if you've watched this far, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye loves.